Hello everyone, and welcome back to my daily Monster Hunter World Iceborne livestream. We're on the Xbox, and I don't really have anything left to do on the Xbox, do I? I think I'm just putting builds together and kind of screwing around. So I've decided we've reached a point where what we really should be doing is helping players who are just trying to get the content done. There's a great opportunity if you're a new player to jump in and join. I think maybe we'll be doing this more consistently. We'll call it hard carry. And what we'll do is we'll pick somebody in the session who has posted a quest to the quest board. We'll see what their level is, how difficult the quest is, and we'll pop in and help them finish that quest real fast. That's probably what we're going to do. As usual, the session ID will be posted in the Discord, so that's the best place to look for it. Of course, you can see it at the beginning of the stream as well, so you can just rewind the live stream if you need to rewind it, but I'm not going to update my description every time. It's too much work to do that. Oh, look how cute I am. I've got a skirt on and I've got a helmet on. Let's see who has joined, by the way. Wow, just the one person. Just the one person is open, guys. Get your booties in here. Oh, maybe it's a bad day to be streaming. Let's go ahead and grab these items. Well, while we're waiting for more people to join the session, maybe what we can focus on is our builds. Why don't we do that? Let's go to change equipment. We could also help strangers, I'm sure, but strangers won't appreciate it as much. Ruinous Destruction. This is the normal shots Nergigante bowgun, right? I don't like that build anymore. Loyal Thunder. What was I running with Loyal Thunder? I want to see this again. Crit Eye, Tool Specialist 5, Free Element, Health Boost, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Spread Shot 1, and no Spare Shot. So you could run Spare Shot for more damage, because technically you would reload fewer times. Here's the deal. So you wouldn't think that Tool Specialist would be a good idea, because it's kind of like a defensive, it's a defensive skill. But think about this. You could put on the Impact Mantle and pair that with the Tool Specialist and the Spread Shots and just get tons of KOs. Maybe not tons, but maybe like 3 KOs because you're using Tool Specialist. I think that's why I originally put this particular build together. Not to mention, when you're not using Impact Mantle, you'll probably have Rocksteady or Temporal Mantle. I think that was my reasoning. Let's see if I can make any improvements to this build. It's been a while. So yeah, I know I can drop this right now and replace it with something else. Probably Crit Boost, except a large decoration. Here's Crit Boost with Protection, Protection, Medicine. Let's go Protection. Alright, so now we have a little more Divine Blessing. It's a bit better. Crit, Release. What am I using? Oh, so I finally upgraded that Awakening Charm. Let's drop this. I shouldn't need it anymore. And I should be able to take the second Spread Shot. I remember this. I did this a long time ago. I knew I was going to be able to make this upgrade at some point. So there's Spread. No other large decoration slots, huh? Yeah, take a look at that. So instead of going Agitator, which is probably what you would have done, you would have either gone Agitator or you would have gone Spare Shot, right? You would have gone one or the other. I went Tool Specialist, and that's because I know Impact Mantle actually works really well with the spread ammo. So let's change our equipment real fast. We got Rocksteady and Temporal. Which one do you think is smarter in this case? Temporal's pretty good. Rocksteady, though, would allow me to just shoot without being interrupted. It's tough to choose one, but I think I'm going to give up Rocksteady and trade it out with the Impact Mantle. So check it out. Temporal Mantle, Impact Mantle. And we're going to have a Tool Specialist secret so that we get our Impact Mantle and our Temporal Mantles back faster, and that's actually going to be really useful. So let's jump down here, and probably what we're going to throw on is 2 KO. Does KO work with the Impact Mantle? So should I put these in the... I don't even know the answer to that one. Do these actually work with the Impact Mantle? You'd think they would, but I'm wondering because the spread ammo doesn't actually have stunning power. See, it doesn't have it. But once you wear Impact Mantle, it does. So does that mean that the decorations work with the Impact Mantle? Or do they work with the ammo? And if it works with the ammo, does it not actually work? Right? Does it not actually activate? So I don't actually know that. Somebody else probably knows that. Let's grab this. Oh, right. It's going to be on the first page now. It's last level of protection. And we have room for one more small decoration. Probably just attack. What do you guys think? Probably just attack. I would just put an attack there. It's not a big deal. A little damage boost. What's the best way to farm decorations? This is a very common question I get. The best way to farm decorations is to go do your tempered investigations. Be sure to get a tempered investigation with as many rewards as possible. And make sure you only have to fight one monster, in my opinion. And if it's an easy monster, that helps too, you know. A really great way to get yourself in that position is to just join someone else's session where they're farming for decorations. So here we go. We've made a few improvements to this build. Let's go ahead and save it. Yeah, you could go Agitator. You could go Spare Shot on this build, but I'm actually pretty satisfied with this. I like this. So that's my Loyal Thunder build. I don't think I'll ever use this. The Ruinous Destruction, Solar Reflection, Soulfire Sticks. I don't think I'll ever use that either. In fact, the build I'll probably use more than anything else is the Raging Destroyer build. Actually, oh, I remember what we were going to do. We were going to test and see if the sticky ammo is actually better. Let's see who's joined now. Oops. Sticky ammo might be better on the Magna-Gametis. Okay, so we have some people who need help. Ukam Garg is 54. Dragon Mon is 89. Let's see if they've posted anything. We're here to help. That's why the episode is hard carry. We're here to help people who need help. Somebody posted an optional versus 2 decently difficult monsters, but actually that's Widowmaker. Widowmaker's master rank 194. Well, we'll wait for one of the lower level guys to post his quest. I don't think he would technically need help. He's probably smart enough to throw on Fortify and beat that on his own. We're here to help people who need help. So I was wondering if the Magna-Gametis would technically have the highest damage sticky ammo of the heavy bowguns because of its reload. Actually, no, we'll keep putting this together here. What we'll do is we will grab our... Let's grab this build right here, but let me think about it for a second. So that is Spare Shot with Artillery 5. I think I was comparing that to True Spare Shot. But True Spare Shot is nice to have, especially on a heavy bowgun, because of really the limited ammo. You have a lot of limited ammo. Thinking about it for a minute. You have limited cluster bomb and you have limited wyvern ammo. So in this case, I would argue even more so we would be interested in a True Spare Shot setup. So let's find this real fast. Okay, I think this is my True Spare Shot. Yes, it is. Let's grab it. So here's True Spare Shot with Artillery 3. And we don't actually care about focus in this case because we're not going to be using our special ammo. Let's drop this real fast. Nargacuga, Damascus. We don't need the Damascus either. Ooh, the whole build can be changed. Shoot. Makes you wonder what's best. We'll work on this build and then we will see who needs help. So you would think Raging Destroyer is the best sticky ammo heavy bowgun because of its high attack value. But actually, the fact that it's a bolt action, single shot sticky ammo bowgun means that if you scroll over here, see, Solemn Reflection is 2. You shoot one shot at a time and then you got to reload, right? That's the bolt action. But Magna-Gametis holds 3 shots of the sticky ammo. Yeah. So what happens is you put on free element ammo up and get 4 shots and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, reload. And I suspect this actually does higher damage. Now, I could put on any piece of the Nargacuga set. Let's get this together. Alright, those are both pretty bad. Evade window and evade window. What are the legs giving us? Okay. And the arms, what are the arms giving us? The arms are kind of bad, but I think I understand. Arms generally aren't that good anyways. Peak performance and piercing shots, those aren't that good either. Well, I know we can get free element in this slot. So free element's pretty good. We're going to want free element. Let's sort this by rarity real fast. Here's Tremor Artillery. It's not bad. Quick Sheath, Divine Blessing, Coalescence, all the stuff we don't need. We don't need that. We don't need these. This actually could be useful. No, we don't need Guard either, to be honest. Latent Power, Crit Eye, Agitator, Evade Window, Slugger. That's an interesting piece of armor, isn't it? Boop. Alright, Diablos Mail just got added to it. So Diablos Mail. So what else do we have, though? That's an interesting piece. I'm glad I built it. Lawrence says, still missing some decorations from base world. Should I farm tempered investigations in base or Iceborne? I would go straight to Iceborne. Also, let me turn my laptop volume down before somebody makes a donation and explodes in my face really loudly. Be really loud. Health boost, Divine Blessing. Great question. I hope that helps. Focus, Slugger. Oh. Oh, so there's another one, huh? What is this like compared to the... You get level of heroics on the chest. On the waist, you don't. Oops, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's... So the chest is technically better than the waist. What about for the legs? See what we can get for the legs real fast before we move on here. Slinger, Stim, Crit Draw, Weakness, Part Breaker. Ooh, here's another free element ammo up. Agitator. Yeah, I know this must look really boring for you guys. My brain's doing like some efficiency comparisons between these armor sets. Here's an evade window. Oh, we already grabbed that. Duh. 1, 2, 3. I think this is fine. I don't think we get a better helmet, right? Just double checking. No, it's not important. Doo-boot-doop-a-doo. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we're going to go with that. We're definitely going to go with that real fast. At least put some layered armor on. We'll think about it. We will think about that layered armor. So the earplugs charm comes off too. We don't necessarily need earplugs. It was just excess from before. Alright, so here's what we need. We definitely need free element ammo up. Here it is. Release protection, release airborne, release fortify. Slider release, crisis release, friendship release. Joshua, he says, you make me love Monster Hunter more. Thank you very much, man. Let me add you to the snack fund there. Thank you for that donation. PHP 5? PHP 50. Thank you very much. There's my heater in the background. Got real cold where I live. You know what I had for breakfast? I had a hot chocolate, actually. Well, if I had to choose one of these, it would definitely be Divine Blessing. Okay, so a little bit of defense. We need to have artillery, and we need health boost. Artillery, health boost. What else do you build? Spare shot? We've got true spare shot, so we're already done with that. Guard up. Let's get guard up real fast. Actually, oops. Nah, it's fine. I don't think we have any good guard up. Giant decorations. So guard up is done. Love your videos. Are you going to make a Gunlance one soon? You know, I haven't made a Gunlance video in a long time. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Let's see, where's my KO? It'll probably be called Slugger in here. You know, I'm just so busy with the heavy bowguns because they're so good. The heavy bowguns are so good. Oh, here's a health boost KO. Perfect. Actually, now that I know there's boost KO, I'm wondering if there's a better chest. So there's 2 KO vitality decorations. This makes me feel that might be smarter. What else would we build? So artillery probably. Artillery would be built. KO would be built. Free ammo element up would be built. I think that's it. Wow. Here, let's go up here to the, we're going to talk to the smithy, try to figure out exactly what our options are. Because KO Vitality is very, very efficient. I do want Vitality on the build, right? Forge equipment, armor. We're going to sort this armor by artillery to see exactly what our best options are for artillery. Probably I've already done this. Yeah, there are Zora, of course. That one's okay. I mean, yeah, the large decoration slot there would fulfill the level of free element that we're missing, right? So we'd get 2 levels of artillery. Another small decoration slot would be the 3rd level. And here is the waste, which is not good. That's pretty meh. Those are pretty meh. Lumu's very meh. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Let's drop these decorations. So we're going to drop the Diablos Mail. Sorry, Diablos Mail. It was a good piece of armor in terms of efficiency, but it turned out I can build this coil. What kind of coil was it? Was it a red coil? I can build this coil, and it's actually very similar in efficiency to that chest. Check it out. So 2 levels of artillery, small decoration slot, giant decoration slot, versus the Diablos chest plate, which gave us 2 levels of slugger, which looks good until you realize you have really efficient decoration. Well, actually, you know what I didn't do? I did not check to see if I had really efficient artillery decorations either, did I? Hold on. Let's see what we have for artillery. Here's an artillery 4. Okay, so that's all we have. We don't necessarily need that. So small decoration slots will be fine. So we're going to grab this. We're going to go to skills, and we're going to choose health boost. And then we're going to go with KO. So 1 level, 2 levels. So we've taken care of 2 levels of the KO, but we only have 2 of those, huh? Be perfect if we had 3, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be perfect. All right, but we don't have 3. Maybe we can fit something else in the last one. Right, Slugger. Where's Slugger? Here it is. Protection, health boost, tool specialist. All right. Oh. What if we just only ran 2 levels of KO? I don't think it would be a big problem because it wouldn't affect our damage output. It just might affect if we get like a 3rd KO or something, a 3rd knockdown. So we're done with the ammo up. We're done with the ammo up. Slugger's at level 2. We need 1 more level of artillery. Let's unfilter this. So there's our artillery. We have true spare shot. We need to finish our health boost. Oops. All right, health boost is done. Health boost, ammo up, artillery, slugger 2. We've got the guard up. I guess the last question is, what do we do with these giant decoration slots here? We've got 2 of them, right? One of them could be slugger, for sure. Let's just go ahead and grab slugger. In the future, when I have the correct decorations, this will be vitality slugger is what it'll be. So we'll grab KO maintenance. I don't really feel like we need the divine blessing, to tell you the truth. It's actually pretty safe to use. It's pretty safe to use sticky ammo. You don't really take too much damage. So we'll go with the tool specialist, and then we can put anything we want in this last giant slot. Evade extender comes to mind. Let's check evade extender. Crit, constitution, evade extender, evade window. That's not really that good. It's not really that good, is it? Water, ice, thunder, anti-blast, anti-stun, miasma, artillery. Whoa, we've got 5 of these? What the frick? Physique, hungerless, item prolonger, wide range. Oh, nope, that's heavy artillery. Palico rally. We already put that on. What do you guys think? Maybe it would be smart to do one of these. So let's see. Heroics, resentment, mighty, windproof. Wait, that can't be all. Maybe like a destroyer vitality. We'll pop that on. We'll drop this and we'll go special. So we'll go special ammo boost here. What's our special ammo? It's like Wyvern Snipe or something. No, you know what? We'll go guard. Guard makes more sense to me in this case. Guard can be useful. It reduces your flinch, so you recover faster. Alright, we got guard 2, that's fine. 1 level of part breaker, that'll help with like taking down horns or something. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about the charm slot. We could go agitator 4, actually. It'd give us a nice little damage boost. Handicraft, free element ammo up. Wide range, offensive guard, heroics, earplugs, resentment, water attack. I think we'll go earplugs. I think we will go earplugs. And we will drop this and take the earplugs to 5. We had earplugs last time. It seems like it's not that useful, but because of all of the multi-fights, it's actually kind of nice to have, to tell you the truth. I don't know where earplugs is because I never slot it, so I never know where it is. Poison functionality. Probably passing over it. Come on, earplugs, where are you? Oh my god, I can't find it. Alright. Let's just try scrolling through. Here's earplug protection, good enough. And that means we're missing a level of health boost. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, so earplugs 5, health boost, ammo up, slugger, artillery, evade window, divine blessing, piercing shots is useless, peak performance is useless. Got 1 level of guard, which is okay, I guess. Tool specialist, guard up, which is actually kind of important. True razor sharp spare shot, which is the big deal there. And then for our mantles, we can run whatever we want. I mean, we could run impact mantle, but I don't feel like we need it. Let's do health booster, temporal mantle. And I suspect we will actually be using this build a lot, if it's good. Alright, there we go. So Magna Gametis, Loyal Thunder. There we go. This is the new sticky ammo build. I've been using Solemn Reflection this whole time, right? You watch. I bet this ends up being better. Oops, hold on. Let's equip it. Let's equip it and let's start helping people. Also, let's get the mods right. Oh, let's also get this done. So Temporal Mantle. Let's go Tool Specialist, maybe? No, not Tool Specialist. We don't need it. Let's go... Oh, you never know, huh? Guess we can go True Shot. Not a big deal. You like how I make my decisions? I just go, I mean, there's only so many options, right? There's only so many things that matter. Okay, there's the other True Shot. Do we already have True Shot? No, we didn't have a True Shot. All right. Let me save that too, by the way. I suspect this will be the most used build that I'm using. Magna Gametis. Okay, sticky ammo is very high. We don't want that. Sticky ammo now is high. How about reload? Very slow, and can we bring anything else down? High and slow. So we can't, which means we bring the shield. Yep, that makes sense. Last save, everyone. And we're good to go. So you can see this is a very different build from the other Magnacometus build where we're worried about clusters and we're worried about Wyvern ammo. Let's go ahead and grab that, by the way. So we're going to grab this Solemn loadout. Solemn. Xbox Crubs, how could you say that? Wallagler? All right, let's see who we can help. We're here to help. We are good to go. Everyone in this... Oh, here's an assigned. Let's see. Stuck on one for the history books. Sorry, Shank, that one's going to be for you. It's just because I don't want to fight Zora Magdaros. I hate him. He's very boring. Here's one with Master Rank 54 versus Diablos. And here's Widowmaker. Is he having trouble with this? Well, let's help him. Maybe he is having trouble with it. I thought he started it a while ago. Maybe he had to reset. All right, we'll join him up. We'll help him with it. Why not? I was supposed to help like new level players, but if he's seriously stuck, we'll go help him first. Doesn't matter to me. If you need help, you need help. So earplugs, health boost, ammo up, slugger, artillery. Everything else is basically extra except for guard up down there. And then we have true spare shot. We're going to go nuts now. And we should eat for Bombardier, right? Nice. Somebody did a free meal or whatever. Carver, Safeguard, Lucky Cat, Feline Moxie. So we're going to have to make a new custom. Let's make it Bombardier using veggies. Veggies give us elemental resistance. I'm not really too worried about having just a little more. Oh, I guess I didn't make it a custom one. I wanted to save that. I'm not really too worried about attack up large from the canteen. Yes, it gives you a little more damage. Do I care? Not that much. It's not that big of a deal. And who are we fighting? We're fighting Namiel and Kieran, huh? So we're going to change our equipment over to the Thunder Mantle for this fight. This just makes more sense. Did you know that the Nargacuga armor has a skill that makes you walk faster when crouching? I did not know that. That is a fun little tip. Maybe I should add that to the 10 things you didn't know. 10 things you didn't know. That is my new series. I will keep asking for that Claire build. You mean the poo-poo build? Mav Dexter says, have you thought about streaming on another platform? Yeah, we streamed on Twitch for a little while and it was doing okay. We were using multi-stream software, but the software sucked, to be honest, and that's why we're not continuing to do it. Azen says, if you're just shooting sticky, why are you not using the Rajang one? I thought that Zora was only for clusters. No, we're going to be trying the Zora Magdaros heavy bowgun out because I suspect the combination of true spare shot and a larger clip of ammo will actually increase your damage output with the sticky ammo. You'll see in a minute. You'll see it in just a minute. Just wait. Just wait. We're going to give it a try. I have a strong suspicion about this. I've not officially, like, tested it out in terms of, like, what am I trying to say? I haven't actually gone into, like, the training room and done timestamps to see which one is stronger. I suspect this one is stronger, though. All right. Because of your ammo clip of 4. So watch. Rather than reloading after each shot, we just take the next shot. See? Then we have one reload. It's not that bad. God, he's a fast target, though, isn't he? I don't know if I hit him there. Oh, no, we got the sticky ammo set to all. Oops, I just did it again. I just wasted one. Alright, so yes, what you're looking at here is the fact that rather than reloading after each shot, you reload every 4 shots. And this is a big difference in your damage output. I strongly suspect, actually. Ooh, look at that. I see the guy in the background. Yeah, look how fast the shots are coming out. It's just faster, actually. And, you know, one of the things about the Rajang bowgun is it doesn't really benefit as much from true spare shot, right? So, like, this sticky ammo build will, because when I get it to proc a lot, basically I'm not going to have to reload my clip as often. But with the Raging Bowgun, the only thing it does is affect your reserves. It only matters for your reserves, because your shooting speed will always remain the same with one-shot bowguns. Oh man, I'm going to run out of sticky ammo having this auto reload. Yeah, look, see, this is faster. Good damage too, by the way. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Is it just me, or is True Spare Shot not proccing as often as it does for the light bowguns? You'd think it could be different for different bowguns? Did I just KO him? Probably just KO'd him. Woo! Look at the range of that sticky ammo, man. See, so when True Spare Shot procs a lot, actually I benefit from that because I don't have to reload as often. So your rate of fire should be faster with a bowgun like this compared to Raging. So that means Raging's naturally higher damage probably wouldn't be as big of an advantage if you're considering that. Get out of the way of this. I don't want to be hit by that. Oh, it doesn't feel good, does it? A deviation suppressor would actually help. Could you imagine having no deviation on a build like this? It'd be ridiculous. You have to adjust for every shot because the deviation is so high. Ouch! I didn't know he could target me from like a freaking mile away. Oh, he's mad. I love seeing monsters get flint shotted. Yeah, look at this, guys. I'm gonna have to make a video about this, probably. It's just better, it is. It's just more damage. I know, because I use the sticky ammo all the time. This is better damage than the Raging. So Raging is not the best sticky ammo heavy bowgun. Not in my opinion. Look at this! That's ridiculous! Alright, that was easy. Lonnie's like, yes. That's a funny sticker. Are those the squirrels? The, oh, I don't remember their names. The monkeys or whatever, right? Let's go get some fresh ammo. Okay, so, what are you guys saying? I'll keep it in mind, HR over 100 and still haven't gotten a crit boost decoration. Captain Soldier says, are you going to review light bowgun like you did with the heavy bowgun? I have done some light bowgun videos, haven't I? Or have I only done the one? Might have only done the one. Let's go ahead and change our radio menu. Are you taking the recoil time into account? I am taking the recoil time into account. So with the we'll have to do a side-by-side comparison, but with the Raging heavy bowgun, every time you shoot that sticky ammo, you got to go through a reload animation every single time. And I suspect with True Spare Shot that this is actually edging out the Raging heavy bowgun. That's my suspicion. So like when we get like 8 shots in a row without having to reload, and we're just going do, you know. Oops, not all. The whole point was to change this to 1x1. There we go. Let's go ahead and save that too. Fully augment that bowgun, please. You never fully augment your stuff with max custom mods and everything. It's because I don't need to augment it necessarily. I mean, I should, but I'm actually focused on using many different weapons. So the idea of augmenting one and using my materials, it's not that appealing. Dude, we wrecked Kieran. Kieran couldn't move. He was getting destroyed, man. Kieran could not even move, honestly. He was getting poo-pooed on from every direction, like at a super speed. Lawrence says, I must have missed it, but what mods and upgrade path did you go with on that gun? This is the Azor Magdaros heavy bowgun, and the mods are double recoil, double reload speed, one shield mod. Oh cool, we got the parts just before he disappeared. Let's go get Namiel. Are they finding him up there? They can't find him. I don't see him on the map. There he is. Okay, cool. Oh, I did not mean to flash that. Don't shoot me. Oh, I'm in trouble. What HIA Discord? Are you asking what it is or which one is mine? Discord's a really nice service. It's basically a chat room where it's like a permanent chat room. It's like a server. You can join the server and talk to people. Oh gosh. So with this build, check this out. We can run the cluster bombs too, which is one of the nice things about the build. So the cluster bombs and the wyvern ammo with true spare shot is really nice. The Raging heavy bowgun doesn't really benefit from... Oh, we just grabbed him. Raging heavy bowgun doesn't benefit from true spare shot as much because it has the sticky ammo that always shoots one at a time. See, so it doesn't... It's like what I was saying. It doesn't really benefit from true spare shot that way. Also, the fact that MHW is holding 2 shots of cluster bombs. I think this will be the heavy bowgun that everyone will want to have. So check this out. I want to show you guys. See if we get any... Look, there's 1 proc. Oh no, we're going to send him flying. 2 procs. 3 proc... Oh, no, just 2 procs? 3 procs. No, just the 2 procs. Okay. What am I talking about? Climb up here. I love the irony of customizing the Zora heavy bowgun with all the different monster parts just to go full circle and get a Zora mod in the end to restore the original form. Is that what happens? See, it's funny, I still don't... Oh, shoot, he went down this way. There's still things that I don't understand about augmentations in this game. Yeah, I guess I've been slow with the augmentations just because I spend a lot of my time jumping from weapon to weapon. Look at this. This gets sleep ammo too. That's another argument for the Zora Magdaros. Sleep ammo is one of the best ailment types, right? Oh, and he's paralyzed. I don't know why. Somebody else thought, you know, now would be a good time to paralyze him. Alright, let's get in with the sticky ammo. I don't knock my teammates away all the time. Where can I... I'm gonna go here. Look at that true spare shot on the cluster bomb, man. It's amazing. Oh man, it's still going. Oh man, it's still going. I just guarded. So let's see, what do we have? We'll reload the wyvern ammo real fast. Oh, wyvern ammo is a slow reload though. Keep that in mind. What did I just get hit by? Oh, he's pulling me forward with this water. Woo! Get out of the way of this. You can't get me. I'm too fast. Oh, we're dealing less damage to him? Seems like we're dealing less damage to him. Interesting. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot me with the beam. Is he going to KO now? You ready to KO? He's close. Is that it? Yeah, that's him KOing. Uh-oh. See ya, Maniac. Maniac's going to be sad. Can we paralyze him again? That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurts. Just guard it. 2 more shots of paralysis. 3. If we get lucky, we still paralyze them because of true spare shot. Oop. Looks like we shot Maniac and it didn't matter. No, we didn't have enough. I noticed monsters are really hard to paralyze and sleep a second time in this game. They're actually pretty hardy. They don't like to be paralyzed or put to sleep. Maybe it's because you're expected to take like sleep attack or something. Oh, that was easy. So we're going for KO number 3. There he goes. There she blows. You know what? I don't want to reload that wyvern ammo. It's a slow reload. Oops, I didn't mean to fire that. Oh, that's not good. I'm about to take damage. Hey, we got the reload though. That's good. Oh! That's why we have guard up. That's why you have guard up, guys. Right there. The temptation to skip guard up exists. The temptation is there to skip it. You know, you're like, I probably won't need it. I probably won't need guard up. And then you're half health and he's using his ult and you're probably too far away to get away from it. You know, so it's like, well, you could try to iframe through it or you could just guard it. And it's like, guarding it is so much better. You just realize it's way better. Boop. That is why we spend 1 medium decoration on guard up. But and that's fine for the heavy bowgun, right? Like the heavy bowguns are awesome. They're powerful. They got great range, great damage. They got ailments out the wazoo. So making the heavy bowguns have to build guard up makes sense because they're already pretty good at playing aggressively and being high damage. You know who's not good at being high damage? The lances. But the lances, they have a terrible slow walking speed and terrible dodges. And you think that, well, that's because they have a great shield. But the shield isn't great, is it? The shield sucks. You have to build guard up for it as well. And it's just kind of like, well, what was it all for in the end? What was it all for? Alright, we will wake this up with the wyvern ammo. Let's blow Widowmaker away. Dude! I'm gonna use my special ammo for once. Nice. Through the wing. Ooh! I'm just gonna shoot him anywhere. Oh, and he's dead. You notice we ignore that roar because we have the earplugs. Remember? We got earplugs on the build. We could have gone with the agitator on the build for more damage. So Eisen Jabberwock says, with the Racing update, they introduced custom mods level 6, but it is an attack-only mod made with Zora parts and guiding volcanic drops, so all custom weapons look like Zora. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Kane VM says, I swear I thought I was just listening to a random video. What? Is the Styx heavy bowgun still good? I've heard it's good for normal ammo, but actually I don't like normal ammo. I've played the game for a while, and there's this temptation to want to be good at everything. Like, oh, I'm going to be good at normal ammo. I'm going to be good at pierce ammo. I'm going to be good at spread ammo and sticky ammo. But really, if you want to be really good with heavy bowgun, you mostly just use cluster bomb, sticky ammo, spread, on a rare, very rare occasion, pierce, and that's it. You don't need to touch normal ammo at all, actually, because the spread ammo just outplays normal. It's really simple. What did we get? This kind of shiny thing over here. Research Commission Ticket Plus. What? What the frick is that? I don't even know what that is. Enduring Jewel. Nice. How's it going? An imbalanced situation? Yusuf says, hello, I'm coming from Turkey. How's it going, man? Markinator says, I want Pikachu as the next crossover monster. Maybe like a Pikachu outfit for your Palco. That'd be cute. Dude, that'd be funny as hell, actually. Yusuf says, I like your videos. Oh, thank you very much. Lawrence says, so would you recommend this build with some minor changes for the other ammo types? Pierce. Are you talking about the build I'm using right now? No, I would not use this heavy bowgun for Pierce ammo. I would use, for spread ammo, you would use the Zinogre heavy bowgun. For Pierce ammo, you would use the Toby Viper heavy bowgun. Also, the, what's it called? The Nargacuga heavy bowgun is good for Pierce as well. I've heard when you're finally done augmenting the two heavy bowguns that the Viper Toby Kadachi heavy bowgun technically deals more damage with this Pierce. All right, so let's see who else needs help. We got an assigned quest. Let's see what this is. He's still doing one for the history books. That's sad. Piercing Black is still up. That's sad. Most of these guys don't look like they need help. Let's see who's in here. So we got Shank at level 5. He actually could use help. I just don't like Zora Magdaros. Ukengarg, 54. Dragonmon, Jason. Yeah, you guys get some quests posted. We'll help you. A lot of the guys don't need that much help, I suspect. These aren't too hard, right? Skysea says, hi and good evening. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Jordan says, thanks for the help. That's the reason why I fear Tempered Namiel, because the Electric Nova is a one-shot. Yeah, it's a tough one. You just eat for Elemental, resist large, and put on your Thunder Mantle. It's not too bad. Maybe we should join and just say hi to him. Lonnie's like level 524. I feel like Lonnie is actually in a Lonnie is not struggling is all I'm saying. What are some position tips for heavy bowguns? There's not really any position tips. Where to be or where to shoot? Well, yeah, there aren't any really good position tips. Here's a tip. A lot of people don't know that with the heavy bowgun, you can roll through attacks just like with any other weapon. So every weapon has like iframe rolls or maybe like a dodge hop. The heavy bowgun has a special kind of like slower, longer roll. And it works just like every other roll. You can actually iframe through attacks. The iframe's at the very beginning of the roll. So the moment you hit the roll button, that's when you can iframe through an attack. Rhythm of the Night says, remember you can soak up Namiel puddles with Bright Moss, which reduces the size of the Nova. Are you going to do this for PlayStation 4? Well, probably not. On my PlayStation 4, I have a lot of farming to do myself, which I'll probably focus on when I play on. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Now. Okay, he's been at it for a while. Let's go help him. I don't even remember this quest. Oh, I kind of remember this quest.
Run its back, old man. Give us some orders.
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points. So if you attack them, it'll wear the beast down.
Oh my god.
Watch out for that magma. It's spewing out of those cores.
Look out for that magma.
Spotted another core on Zora Magdros' head.
Right. Hunters, make for its head and attack that core with all you've got.
I don't really know what I'm doing. We found another core on his head.
Ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
Oh, there's a core. Oh, no, we gotta get closer.
That's one of those cores. Attack it.
Attack it! Throw it into the fire. Uh-oh, that's gonna blow up on me. Yeah, it blew up on me. Can I actually hit it with the cluster bombs? I don't even know. Yes, sort of. Dude, that true spare shot works so good. Ouch, happened again. Imagine I failed this quest for him.
Okay.
Oh, here goes. Ah! Switch the guns out, but keep this armor setup. Oh, would I do that? No, this armor setup is specifically for artillery damage. That's going to be explosive damage like wyvern ammo and sticky ammo. Whee! I'm like an expert at this. What am I supposed to do now? Destroy the magma core. Say hi to Shank. Poor Shank. Grab a stone. We're gonna flint shot Zora Magdaros. Dude, this is a slow quest, man. This is exactly why I didn't want to do it. It's such a slow quest, it really is. Grab myself some of these good Zora Magdaros carapace and dragonite ore that I've always wanted. Dude! Let's go max potion it up. I'm like on fire. Huh, he's physically moving. Look at this. Whoa, this is a very slow quest. I don't want to jump down because I'll lose my positioning on his body. I like being up here. It makes me feel powerful. He's going to cart to story mode, low rank Zora. Wow, you're so close to 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Thank you, Yusuf. Yeah, I'm getting there. Nearly there. What exactly are we waiting on? I think the game expected you during this period of time. Ready your binders! I think they expected you to run around doing this, you know what I mean? Getting some of that good Zora Magdaros carapace.
That black figure up in the sky.
Oh no. Hunters, you need to get up on the Zora Magdaros' shell right now.
Oh no. Traveling via wing drake. Thank you for letting me know.
A monster.
Moving like an AT-AT.
Monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros'
We were, I was bitching about Star Wars last night in last night's late night stream.
Hunter Zora's back now.
Felicity, acknowledged.
Shoot.
On it.
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing
Brr,
about.
brr, brr.
Those thorns behind.
Who are they?
Back. Miss me?
Are those guys actually going to help? No, they're not. Watch us kill... We're going to kill Nergigante before he can... Is that it? Is that the end of the quest? Wait, I'm confused. That's not the end of the quest, is it? No, that can't be the end. It happened so randomly. I thought that you drive Nergigante off and then you have like a whole binder scene. Is he only allowed to do that by himself? Is that what it is? I bet he's only allowed to do it by himself. I've had to go back to Zora so many times for Pluoras. Ugh. I really want to get the Arch-Tempered Elders layer sets. Yeah, they could do a lot. T.E. Vert says, do you have a stream schedule? Would love to tune in more. Yeah, so I'm going to try and have a consistent stream schedule of 12 p.m. Central Time. So that would be 1 p.m. Eastern. It ends in a cutscene, so that's the end of When You Help. Oh, nice. Okay. I got spoofed there. I was like, what? Did you guys know I sold quite a few cards this morning? You should have seen my eBay. My eBay account, I sold all my cards, man. Not all of them. I sold a bunch, though. It's pretty cool. So let's see. Next person. Let's see who we can help next. Look at this. We're in the wrong place now. We're in Astera. Available quests. Optional. Faraway Lorelei. I will use the KO ammo and be the guy who knocks down the monster multiple times. Maybe it's not necessary. Yeah, we'll have to see. Eisen says, one thing that made me truly sad was finding out that the new Rarity 9 decorations can't drop Rarity 11 decorations, and that the Rarity 11 decorations have a 3% chance at Rarity 12 drops. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's typically how it goes. It's pretty bad. Magda Loyal Thunder. Crimson Kadashi. We'll join them. We'll join them in using the Crimson Kadashi. Let's get our Pierce. Sticky Griffin. Pierce. Love me some heavy bowgun. The high rank is where you kill him. Okay, I see.
Hey.
Don't talk to me that way, Chief Botanist. I think he's trying to make a move on me. ES says, be cool if there were more quests a la Lesson, where a lesser monster helps you fight the bigger baddie. Oh, I see what you're saying. Isn't it the other way around? A lesser monster helps you fight the bigger bad? Oh, you're talking about Pukey Pukey. See, I was thinking of the Jagras. The Jagras actually help him. Decoration farming is ridiculous. It always has been. The trick is to not think about it, really. The trick is to just enjoy the game and play with whatever you can. You know what I mean? Make your smartest. There's a lot of good craftable stuff, so you just use whatever you can. Are we just now starting the match? I guess we're just now starting. Shut up. Oh my god. What am I wearing? I think I might have to change this build. Also, right, I don't think the special scope helps. Not on this bowgun. Ooh, maybe we don't want to use the special ammo because we'll get a KO too early. Maybe use it on a different part of his body. This guy's getting torn up from every direction. I bet you nobody even cares about dropping that boulder. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see this ammo flying over my head. Oh, that cost Trevor's, huh? My Rocksteady broke. That's why. My only Rarity 12 drops were 2 crit evasion gems, and now I have evade window 4 in all builds. Can't say it's any useful besides easier to roll the roars. That's a tricky thing to say, isn't it? Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh, nice. Nice. See, I was just gonna be too lazy, but... Oh my gosh. This guy has no chance. Look at the damage he's taking. I don't know if we want to KO him though, honestly. We want to save that KO probably. Look, he's shedding. He's shedding already. It's over. Wow. We just tore right through him. He got a new butthole. Oh god. Alright, time for those KOs. Oh, snap. I was not trying to guard that. It didn't matter. Temporal Mantle. Temporal Mantle way better than Rocksteady. What? I got so lucky there? I went through the beams. They passed through me, past me, around me. That was some good luck. Did you guys know there's actually a very high damage ice ammo build you can take against this guy with the Blaze Heavy Bowgun? I was experimenting with that the other day because I was going to review the Blaze Heavy Bowgun. But I was like, maybe I'll save it for if we ever get like Arch-Tempered Ishvalda. Save that information for then. Yeah, heavy bowguns are a great weapon to be good at. They're just so useful for multiple things, you know. How ironic, though, that one of the longest range weapons you can use probably is not benefiting so much from the scope, unless I'm mistaken. Hey, I did it again. So you can wait for those beams to, like, spread out, and then you pass through them. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Look at this damage, though. Holy shit, man. Hopefully they give us an Arch-Tempered version of this fight. This is one of the best fights in Iceborne, but he's too easy. You can see he just kind of gets torn up by the Pierce ammo right away. There's not a boulder, is there? I don't think there's a boulder. Is that a boulder? Oh, it is! Oh, we're gonna get the boulder! Oh, he's in trouble. Nice job. Nice job. He's definitely gonna get his head broken or something. If his head doesn't get broken, I'm gonna be so surprised. Parts broken. Is that the piece of his head or what? Can't see. Yeah, piece of his head came off. Perfect. So he's almost dead is what that means too, by the way, guys. AJ's fainted. We'll just guard it. Poor AJ. Oh, he is paralyzed at a pretty not good time because we lost AJ. You would want to save the paralysis for when all 4 players are here, you know what I mean? That's just smarter if you do it that way. You know what? Since we're shooting him in the butt, we might as well get the explosive shot. Woo! Woo! The damage. Alright, where's he gonna go? Oh, snap. I didn't see him on that side. So I gotta know, if I stand right here, am I safe? What do you guys think? Can I dive evade this? Yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine. You can't dive evade it either. I tried. Main objective complete. Good job, guys. Let's go get that head. Here it is. Shara Ishvalda scalp, giving you the good parts. Shara Ishvalda gem. Shara Ishvalda tender plate. Very good. I got a little piece right here. Let's see what this is. Petal stone. Too easy. Piece of cake. That's a cool fight. Try the Blaze Heavy Bowgun on him. You already know the strats, right? Yeah, I was watching a speed run against him using ice ammo with the Blaze Heavy Bowgun. And it was a Chinese guy who did it, and I was studying his build because I pretty much recreated it without having to read the language. I could just kind of tell which pieces of armor he had on and what the skills were saying based on like their actual like skill number and stuff like that. So I recreated it. I might have saved it actually. We could take a look when we land. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? I get way too comfortable. Tender Claw and Tender Plate. And a Slider Expert Jewel. That's all I ever wanted was that. I'm so happy. Jack Rabbit says, finally got a gem. Took 4 tries. Ooh, that sounds like a pain, man. How fast was that fight? We got that done in 7 minutes and 24 seconds. How about that? It's nice when you have a bunch of people join your quest who kind of know what they're doing and they just kind of come in and deal a bunch of damage, you know? That's pretty nice. Who is a better fighter, Zenijiva or Ishvalda? You know, Dracola, that is a good question. I think that they both have their own things that they do well. I think that when you lose to Zenijiva, it's because he has... Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. You would think that it's actually Shara Ishvalda because he's new, but once you kind of figure Shara Ishvalda's moves out, once you categorize them in your mind very well, he's not too bad. And then you figure out he's really weak to pierce ammo, and you just shoot him down with the pierce. This is the build we were running, by the way, guys. Looks pretty good, right? We're running max might there because we only need max might. Look, we're at 65% affinity, so it's 95 with max might, and I mean, it's static affinity, so it's not based on any weak spots, but I don't even know if we needed max might for static affinity. We probably could have ran weakness exploit anyways. I don't know. Probably. Not sure, actually. Let's see if we have that Blaze Heavy Bowgun build, though. We do not. I was working on it, though. Is it over here? Here it is. Soulfire Blaze. Yep, check it out. I was putting that together. I was, in fact, putting that together. True crit element, crit eye, ammo up, razor sharp, spare shot. Let's take a look. Oops. Oops. Hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, I was putting this build together earlier. This is the build he was using. Look at that. He was actually using a piece of Gamma armor, the Kushala Sista Gamma, for the ice attack, I believe. And he was using this against Shara Ishvalda for a speedrun. It was really interesting. Okay, Bubbasaurus says, love your channel. Thank you very much, man. Let's see who needs help now. Let's check. Join a quest. Available quests. Optionals, we got Misfortune in the Forest. Investigations, we got... everyone here is kind of like a higher rank. Here we go. Oh, well, wait a second. What are we doing here? Deliver 20 hard fruit. I would help you, Ukmarg, but that's too easy of a quest. That is a very easy quest. It's like Kieran. Maybe we will help Dragonmon. I mean, Dragonmon shouldn't be having trouble either. He's master rank 90. We need some lower level players. That's what we need. Maybe we'll help some strangers. You guys are all pretty well set, I imagine. Everyone in the session so far that we've seen. Light bowguns, huh? What do we have here? 10,000 volts. Right. We gotta... Did we move hammers over here? I think we moved hammers over here. We did. Ruinous Obliteration with the Leon set. Hold on. There we go. Oh, man. You're running Agitator 7, though. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Let's grab this real fast. All right, we're good on that. What is your position on the heavy bowguns needing a nerf, but yet only 3% of the players are using them right now? My position is don't nerf them. Simple. Yeah. If they're powerful but people aren't playing them, there might be an explanation for that. For example, I had a guy contact me the other day, and he's like, how do you get so much ammo? And then I realized, oh my god, I'm rich. I have tons of ammo, and a lot of people don't. And I realized it's probably very hard to play the heavy bowgun when you don't have a guard up decoration, because let's see what this is real fast.
Could you use Pierce to farm tender plates? Is idea.
You absolutely could, Boxhead, and you would be farming up tender plates if you wanted to build a bunch of Shara Ishvalda weapons. I don't know why you'd want to build a lot of Shara Ishvalda weapons, though. So with the Shara Ishvalda weapons, they're really good after the story. So after you finish the story, if you can pick up whatever your version of the Shara Ishvalda weapon is, you're probably doing pretty well. The only exception to that is probably like certain elemental weapons for the dual blades and the bow and maybe the charge blade. But for the most part, yeah, for almost all raw damage weapons, you just go Shara. But then you reach level 100, well, you reach level 70 first, master rank 70, and at that point, you can kind of go and fight Gold Raytheon, and if your weapon class has a Gold Raytheon weapon, then that becomes your new strongest weapon. And at Master Rank 100, you can build the Nergigante weapons as well. And those are pretty decent as well, the Nergigante weapons are. So, Shara Ishvalda at the start of the end of the story. The beginning of your grind, Shara Ishvalda. You have some other weapons you have access to as well. It just depends on what weapon class you're in. So like weapon classes that are really raw damage weapon classes, I would probably go and build Acidic Glavenus. That would include like the Hunting Horn, the Hammer, the Greatsword, those three for sure. When you move into something like Lance, Insect Glaive, really probably only speedrunners would want to use the Acidic Glavenus weapons at that point because it would require such a high level of mastery and strictly hitting weakened, softened parts that it would be really tough to keep your sharpness up on the Acidic Glavenus. So at that point, you might actually trade over to Ishvalda or to Nergigante if you have access to Nergigante, or whatever it is you have access to. Acidic becomes harder. What I'm saying is Acidic is harder to justify the more your weapon actually swings. He needs to be thrown into a wall. He needs to be thrown under that rock is where he needs to be thrown. Is that Leon making those noises? He's making like oof noises. Please land on him. Wow! He was right next to it. There we go. Well, at least we got that. Does that make you happy, guys? Let's KO the frick out of this dude. You'll notice my hammer's not charged, which means we lose damage. So when your hammer is charged, you're getting a nice little uptick in damage. It just deals more damage per hit. But the thing is, sometimes you don't have time to charge your hammer. That's what I've learned from using the hammer a lot. And you guys know, for a while, I did play the hammer a ton. And yeah, you just don't always have time to keep your hammer charged. You lose the charge for all kinds of reasons. And when you do, you have to recharge it. Well, if a monster goes down, if you want to finish off your big bang, which you really do because the last swing does all the damage, you don't have time to necessarily charge the hammer. And so you would go in with an uncharged hammer, and this is why you end up building Brace, because half the time you try to go for an uncharged big bang on a head, you just get interrupted by your damn teammates. Yeah, so you end up building Brace on hammers a lot. I don't have it on this one, I just kind of got lucky and spread myself out well. Oh my god. Stop it. Bad Shara Ishvalda. Not Ishvalda. Bad Emily Odegaran, that's what I mean to say. Huh, I thought I would get into a spin, I guess I didn't. Oh, that didn't land? What the heck? Wasn't letting me roll. Is this a capture quest? I don't think it is. Oops. Woo! All hail the ledge hop. Oh, I can't believe that missed. Alright, he's finishing him off. What? Where's he gonna land? Oh no, what interrupted me? Yeah, see, we're not gonna finish the Big Bang on him now. So that's how it goes. You only have a very limited amount of time to get the Big Bang out. You get some people who will like watch a hammer gameplay and they'll be like, oh, you didn't charge the hammer. And it's like, yes, because actually I know what I'm doing. It's not because I don't know about the charge. It's because I know I don't have time for the charge. You miss out on the later swing of the Big Bang, and that's a lot of damage to miss. Just for a little bonus 10% or whatever it is on the first few swings. Alright, let's check your comments. Eisen says, I've never seen you tinker with the Shara Braces Alpha. They might be better than the beta for many matchups with Coalescence. Huh? What? Are you talking about the Shara Ishvalda armor? I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I need to play around with the Coalescence. I think Coalescence will really be a strong choice for maybe like the dual blades or something like that. Where is he? Is he down here? Oh. Did he come back up? He did. Did you see that? I was jumping down to follow him down there, and then I used my ledge hop to return. I was like, never mind. Cancel that. Dude, where is he going? Here's a tip. Do you know that you can reduce the knockback on the roar if you break the monster's head? Really? I did not know that. How can you confirm that that's true? Because I've actually never heard that one. I've never noticed it either. Ebony Odegaard and Rathalos Turf War. That sounds like something they would add in this game. Because I know breaking parts will reduce other effectiveness attributes of a monster. Like their ability to spam flying attacks or their ability to move quickly. Yeah, that's interesting. Reduces the roar, huh? Oh snap. Fan coming in with the good tips, huh? Can you like link to that or like tell me where you learned that? I gotta make sure that I don't say anything that is just hearsay. It sounds real, it does. That's the best thing about hearsay. It often sounds like it's true. Kanta used Coalescence in his Devil Joe dual blade run, and it was fire. Interesting. Yeah, so I looked at Coalescence, and it said it increases your raw and your elemental, and I thought, that sounds like the dual blades, because dual blades will use crit element and crit boost. Well, I mean, the bow will too. The bow will try to. Yeah, the bow will do both as well, but the bow is really already kind of constrained on what it can build. The dual blades are not like that. The dual blades, they never used max might. All they ever used was crit element, crit eye, and crit boost and weakness exploit. So there was always room for like one more thing. And you considered marathon runner, but you know, it's like you didn't have to have marathon runner. What's going on? I tried to heal. Did I get interrupted? God, these guys are the actual worst. That's KO. You can almost feel it when you KO. And he's gone. Nice job, everyone. Let's carve him up. Is KO a must-have in hammer builds? No, quite the opposite. You don't want to take KO in your hammer builds or any other build other than sticky ammo. Sticky ammo is the only build where you take the KO decoration. So check out my build. No KO at all. That's because damage is actually a lot more important than adding KO damage. Really, the problem is that you could either deal more damage per hit, or you could potentially include an extra knockdown in your fight, but often you don't get that extra knockdown. And if you do, it's just one knockdown. It's actually not a lot of extra damage. So you compare that to 7 minutes of a missing, I don't know, Agitator 5, Agitator, you know, see what I'm saying? So you could have Agitator 5 for 7 minutes, or you can get one extra KO. It's like, well, and that's if you get it. It's hard to justify. Where did you get your name from? I made it up. Dracula Luck says, who is a better monster, Stricking Legiana or Ebony Odo Farron? I don't know. What do you mean by better? You mean like more annoying or more fun? Because if you're talking about more annoying, they're both pretty annoying, but it might go to Shrieking Legiana. Laurent Philippe says, do you have a go-to build that you recommend for Gunlance? And what is the best way to give you a donation? Oh, well, that is a great question. Let me tell you how to give me a donation. There's a link in the description for a service called Streamlabs. Streamlabs is just literally you giving me like a PayPal donation, or I believe it accepts credit cards and stuff like that. All the money from the donation just goes straight to me. Whereas if you use a YouTube super chat, and you've seen super chats before probably, 30% of that goes to YouTube. So I always prefer Streamlabs. If you can figure out how to use it. I think that's the downside. People have to know about it, and then people have to figure out how to use it. But yeah, the Streamlabs also gets the little Pokemon to pop up. Also, he says, do you have a go-to build that you recommend for Gunlance? I will show you a Gunlance build right now. I do, in fact, have one pre-made. I've heard that the Val Hazak Gunlance is better than this one. Let's grab it real fast. So this is the Magdala Hat Reforged. The reason we like it is because it has long shelling level 6. That's the primary reason. We're not really worried about the melee aspect of the build. We're just going to be long shelling. We're going to be using something called charged shells. So when you're using a Gunlance, you can just rapidly fire the shells one at a time, like shot, shot, shot. Or you can hold the button down and this charges the shell, and this means the shell does bonus damage. When we do this, we bring the focus decoration. So we got focus, we got artillery 5, and then we have like guard up, capacity boost, tool specialist. There's not a lot you need on the build for damage, to tell you the truth. So you have all this extra room left to build whatever it is you're interested in. Artillery Secret's really important for this build, I feel, though. Let's see what people have posted. We'll use this Gunlance build right now for you. Oop. Available quests. Hell yeah, let's destroy this Paolumu. Let's melt this Paolumu. Paolumu will last like 2 seconds, basically. Stand by for departure. So, yeah, I built the Azora Magdaros version of the long shelling Gunlance. You could argue that the Val Hazak Gunlance is better, though, because it has an extra medium decoration slot. I would also say, though, when you poke with the Zora Magdaros Gunlance, eventually you do get a proc or 2 of blast damage, so that's kind of nice on the other hand. But that extra medium decoration slot, some people prefer that. Yeah. Best way is to send him an Apple gift card. Don't do that, don't do that. Apple? I don't buy anything from Apple. You can send me Pokemon cards. Somebody sent me a booster box of Pokemon cards. For those of you who are watching, if you didn't know, I have a second YouTube channel where I just open up Pokemon cards, and I just do it very, very, very casually. I just do it for my own fun, but yeah, for some people that's actually very relaxing to listen to, or it's a little enjoyable to see them. Here, I'll post a link to it, actually. But the link will come in before you hear my voice talking about it, because there's always like a 30-second delay. Word Goblin says, I love the Gunlance, but man, I have a ton of trouble staying in position given how agile most of the new monsters are. Gunlance has awful mobility. This is true, but on the other hand, the long shelling Gunlance has so much range that you really don't have to do much to stay in range of your target. So that's one of the nice things about long shelling. Is one of the reasons I always liked long shelling. So if you remember from the base game, I knew how to do all the forms of all the attack patterns, like normal, shellless, long shelling, and wide shelling. I knew all of them with the Gunlance, but I always preferred long shelling because it was so very good for utility builds, and then at the same time it just easily reached your target. I always would say back then, I think the long shelling Gunlances has the highest melee range in the game. If you counted the shelling as not a ammo type, but as an actual melee attack, which it kind of is similar to a melee attack, right? It doesn't just go off into the distance like a bullet does. It's got a limited range. But if you were to think of it that way, it's got really good limited range. It's probably the best limited range in the game. Better than Wyvern ammo. Oh, when he flies off. Where's he going? Is my Raider Rider right there still? Yeah, he just left. He's like, see ya. Do you think some of the weapons need buffs? Yes. Weapons that need buffs. The lance and the hunting horn. Those weapons need buffs. Honestly, I would just do some other thing to improve them. Wait, where did I go the wrong way? Oh, I gotta go through here, huh? The lance and the hunting horn, if I was in charge over at Capcom, we would give both those weapons buffs. I would say the hunting horn's now going to do as much damage as the hammer, and not a damage point less than the hammer, because if it's not doing the same damage, why would anyone use this over the hammer? Other than to give their teammates like buffs, but it turns out many of the buffs aren't that important. So like all wind pressure negated, it seems like a nice, really important buff. It's not. It's not that important of a buff. You just kind of, you feel good because you do it. You're like, yeah, I gave you guys all wind pressure negated. Whoa! No, thank you, man. That's a really nice donation. 20 bucks. That's like a nice dinner. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, hopefully it helps you out. And if you needed to screenshot it, you could probably rewind the stream and see it going backwards. He's almost dead. I can't believe it took us this long to kill him. This is a low-rank Paolumu. I expected him to just melt the moment we came into contact with him, but he died pretty fast either way. We'll do another run with this Gunlance because this isn't a good example of us using it. We need like a master rank fight so you can really see it doing damage. We didn't really get to use it here, did we? Yeah, so speedrunners are now using long shelling Gunlance setups, and I really do like that because I'm a big fan of the long shelling. Let's grab these bones while we're here. Also, let's update the snack fund. Open up Streamlabs. Make sure I get your name right. I think it was Laurent, right? Ten seconds left. All right. It was. Really ought to be playing some background music. I just haven't gotten to it. Okay. Nourishing extract. I didn't know you got that from Paolumu. Coral bones. Silver Wyverian print. That's my reward for doing a Hunter Helper quest. Capcom's all about telling people about that Hunter Helper reward system. Remember, you get like, if you help 10 people, you get a special pendant, and there's like, it starts out as bronze, goes up to silver, and then you get a gold one. And I tell you guys, if you don't get it done now, you're never going to get it done, because there's going to be a point in the future where there's hardly any new players. And it's just going to be really hard to find anyone to help. That's what's going to happen. What? Why are we here? All right, that's okay. The handler should be up here, right? Mr. X, I mean. The tyrant. Look at this guy. I love that they keep the handler's voice, though. It's really funny. So he's level 59 fighting. Very easy monster. Here's a 75 fighting Uragan. Uragan with 1,000,000 health. And here's an event quest versus Garuga. I feel like all of these are fairly easy. We'll help this guy, though, Vondi. Vondi using the grinding mallet. Let's take a look at Vondi's build. Oh, I don't know. Can we actually? Yeah, we can. Okay. Grinding mallet. So that's the acidic glaive weapon. And he doesn't have master's touch. So he's running protective polish. That's why. Honestly, if I were you, I would not worry about grinding mallet until you have master's touch, because I actually did what you did. I ran protective polish, and protective polish just ends like every minute, so it's really frustrating. You constantly have to resharpen it, and it ends up not feeling like it's worth it. So what's he got? What else has he got? Yeah, so if I were you, I would actually use the Shara Ishvalda hammer. I think that would actually do better for you. Shara Ishvalda, do the same thing, bring 5 levels of handicraft, and then you will have a large purple sharpness bar that you can just enjoy the whole time for the damage multiplier. And it's still an elementalist weapon, so you know, you just get more hits of purple for longer. Dunnett says, what quest count as Hunter Helper? Yeah, this is a great question. Basically, the way it works is you have to help somebody who has not gotten into master rank. Okay, it's somebody who's still playing in high rank, low rank, and they're working on any of their quests over there, but you need to help them with like a low rank quest or a high rank quest, and they need to not have been in master rank. Giovanni says, what is the hunter helper thing? What? How do you not know? Yeah, is exactly what I was explaining. It's a simple system where you get rewards for going backwards into low rank and high rank and helping players who could use some help, basically. You get gold Wyverian prints, which is nice. You can get, after helping a certain number of them, you get different colored pendants, gold, silver, and bronze. Fan says, use the Nergi hammer. It's basically Iceborne version of the sleep hammer. Well, he can't do that yet. He's only level like 54, so he doesn't have access to it yet. He probably heard somewhere that the acidic glaive hammer is best. Oh my god, dude. How many times are you going to roar? So I'm going to go ahead and, well, do we have any pods just lying around? That'd be nice. No. There we go. Finally, we grabbed him. Alright, so there's a pod. And the next thing we should do is throw him into a wall. You know what? I'm just going to use this again because I don't think I have enough stamina. Don't want to make any risky moves. So Vondi, what you should be focusing on is throwing... you should be softening his face and throwing him into a wall at the beginning of the fight. It's something I don't always practice, mainly because I'm lazy. Oh no. Alright, I think we're going to get it. Of course not. We in fact did not get it, and now he's enraged. Well, anyways, anyone with agitator now is going to get that agitator. That's sad. Oh yeah, he jumped right into it. Amazing. So when you start a fight out against a monster like this, I feel like they just have tons of energy, and you take it slow at the beginning of the fight, and they start wearing down as the fight progresses. Especially a monster like Odogaron. He eventually gets exhausted, and he's much easier when he's exhausted. So yeah, here you can see how much range the long shelling Gunlance actually has, and it's really nice. Alright, it's okay, we got Temporal on. So you just kind of turn to wherever he's at, and there's a fair chance you're going to grab him. Wow, that didn't land either. Oh, there's the paralysis. Is he going to get paralyzed? Yeah, there you guys go. And he's mad. He's off. Is that Hunter Helper thingy Iceborne only? Yeah, it's only in Iceborne right now. When PC gets Iceborne, you guys will be able to go backwards and help players in low rank and high rank as well. Technically, with the Affinity Booster build, the Diablo's Hammer is best. Ooh, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that before. For fights that last about as long as the Affinity Booster lasts, some people will they'll skip out on Affinity skills in their build, and then they'll put down the Affinity Booster and try to kill that monster in like 30 seconds or some crazy number. People do that. You see the speedrunners do that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I send anyone flying? I think I sent Widowmaker flying. Woo! Ouch. He finally grabbed me. That hurts. Alright, let's get some more charged shells on him. Oh, and he's running around. This is perfect. We'll grab this. As soon as he goes down, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to reset our... We're going to reset our steak, our worm steak. Alright, so here it is. Come on, don't paralyze me. Tell me that didn't stick into this little goblin dude, did it? I think I just killed this little guy with the worm steak rather than him. We'll find out. Maybe it just... It looked like that's what happened. Which would be bad. Because that looks like the original steak, doesn't it? And we saw that guy die right after we shot it. Probably should have gotten a little closer to his face. Brrr. Let's give everyone another pot if we can. Shoot. Grab this piercing pod. There we go. There's the damage we want to see. I don't know. I feel like we did actually land the steak because I imagine that steak would have fallen out by now. Oops. Forgot that reloads. One of the nice things about the Gunlance is if you're ever like not sure what the heck's going on around you, you just hold down the right trigger and the monster can't hurt you. You know what I mean? Doesn't really feel like you can do that so much with like the lance. Isn't that weird? The lance, it feels like you're in constant motion because you're trying to get those pokes in. And even when the monster moves away from you, from you with the lance, you feel like you're obligated to chase the monster using your dash attack or your whatever it's called, the shield advance. I don't remember the name of it. Shield dash? I can't remember. Laurent says, for Gunlance, it looks like 3-piece Zora and 2-piece Silver Rathalos is the best setup. And yes, for long, 6 the Val is the long shelling 6 Val is the way to go. Nice, man. Yeah, actually, I've forgotten to do that, but you could go with the extra slinger ammo. I don't really feel like I have too much trouble maintaining the worm steak. I think that's probably why that you're told to take the slinger capacity. Oh, I just loaded it actually. I don't really feel like I have too much trouble maintaining that. Nice. So you could go Silver Rathalos, but I don't know if it's necessary exactly. You might find something else that you like instead. Like, for example, if you want to get really tanky, you could probably take 2 pieces of the Golden Raytheon armor set. You could probably take 2... Well, no, actually, you can't take... I'm trying to think of other things you can take that cost just 2 skills. You could take Guts from the Bazaguse armor set, right? Bazaguse. So Guts is pretty good for survivability. I think actually the chest piece comes with 2 levels of guard. So it's not the only thing, it's just that it would help you in the sense that it would make your worm steak last longer. So look, his worm steak just ran out, the one that I had sticking in his face. But look, he's knocked down, so I'm just going to put the next one in. Boop. And it's in him now. So it's not too bad. You get better at using it for sure. And he's captured, it doesn't even matter. How long did that fight take? 8 minutes? It was kind of a longer fight. It was almost 9 minutes. So capturers always make the fight shorter. Oh, here's the tail, by the way, everyone. Von D. Yeah, Von D. I would use the Shara Ishvalda hammer, unless you can go get the Teostra Master's Touch setup going, because I think that's really what makes the Acidic Glavenus viable, especially for hammer. Or else you just spend your whole match like sharpening. You sharpen like 8 times, which is awful. You just sharpen like clockwork. Fan says, I think for Speedrunner, they take 2-piece loss because they don't want to stop attacking to reset. Yeah, exactly. That would make a lot of sense, but you know, if you're like me and your match is going to take almost 9 minutes, you're definitely going to reset. So if you're thinking in terms of utility, there might be something else that benefits you more than necessarily increasing the duration of the worm stake. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful with the speedrunner builds, because they build these setups specifically for themselves. For example, you mentioned Diablo's Hammer and Affinity Booster. Well, that sounds cool if you can kill that monster in one, you know, usage of the Affinity Booster. Because once Affinity Booster's down, now your Diablo's Hammer is really falling off in damage because you're missing 50% affinity, and that's a big deal, right? So speedrunners, they tend to make decisions based on the idea that the monster is going to die in a very limited amount of time. Let's see what we got next. Available quests. He's still working on that? Here's Uragon. I think he's still working on that. Widowmaker. We'll help Jason. I'm surprised that he's still trying to get this Uragon done, this Tempered Uragon. I actually remember we fought Tempered Uragon by ourselves, and we timed out because he has so much health or something. Silver Rathalos extend the worm and increase the damage, supposedly. Does it increase the damage of the worm stake? I imagine it would increase the duration, but I don't know if it increases the damage. ShadowCon says, something is definitely wrong with my YouTube notices. I didn't get any notices of you going live at all, but when I check my YouTube recommendation, you're at the top. WTF, YouTube. Ah, that sucks, man. We only have 19 minutes left. How's it going, Saul Cruz? Notbra says, do you know whose Yuri is? I actually do not. Who is Yuri? He's going to be like, Yuri Mom. What is your favorite longsword? The Gold Raytheon longsword. I prefer to use whichever weapon is dealing the best damage. That is my preference. Uragon is such a damage sponge. He is, though, isn't he? He's a freaking damage sponge. Uragon, he can be weak to like water damage with the light bowguns. He can be weak to pierce damage with the bowguns, probably the heavy bowgun. What else works really well on Uragon? I mean, Uragon's a bullet sponge. He's a lot of fun, actually, to attack, I think. You could do a lot with him. Okay, we're coming in. Coming in hot. No meal. Who needs a meal? I just kind of ran into that like an idiot. Oh my god. I want to be dead in like the first second. Okay. It's a rough landing. Put this on real fast. Alright, we'll get one of the good pods from his face. Unless they all dropped already. I think Jason might have already used them all. That's not what I'm trying to do. Here we go. One, two. Oh my god. 1, 2. Alright, we got it in his tail. Oh, that's not really a good spot. It's right in the tip of his tail. Ooh, that's not a good spot. We don't want that because he's going to be spinning the whole time. So I'm going to try and get a better spot than that. Let's grab another slinger torch. That's definitely not a good spot. We'll get this wake up. Jason, I think I have a better wake up than you. Poke him in the side here for Jason. Perfect. So we're going to go for the foot instead. So he's exhausted. And he ended his exhaustion really quickly. Wow, was it because he's changing to another location? Is that what happened? He got out of here fast, didn't he? Wait, did I not pick up the pod? What the frick? Let's grab this. We're here to help, Jason. You got like 5 minutes left. Whoa, that's Ray Zhang. We got to get this guy killed fast. So, Jason, I can see we have 2 falling boulders. It's really important that you land both of them. Because you're going to get a lot of damage from them. Get your booty to hooties over here, guys. What? What is he doing? Alright. Let's just make sure he can't be oh. Well, now he can't be captured. Put those down anyways. I didn't know that the boulder knocks a monster out of the trap. Did you guys know that? Alright. That's boulder number 2. Oh, come on, man. There it goes. Alright, that's better placement. Oh, I'm gonna get put to sleep or whatever. Oh, he's in another trap. We got a lot of damage left, probably, if that didn't capture him. Woo! Oh my god, I thought that he would be knocked down. Jason fainted! Jason, no! Let's go ahead and reload. Can't wait for a Gunlance build video. Thank you again for giving it a go on live stream. Hey, and thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, maybe we'll make a video soon because of the donation. I try to do, you know, if people do like video requests, I try to honor video requests if somebody's asking for one. Let's go ahead and get this max potion done. So we don't have another trap, I think. Oh no. I'm legit worried we're not going to get this done. Is he limping? I don't think he's limping. We have less than 5 minutes left. We have probably 2 minutes left, everyone. You guys get up there and keep doing damage. I'll go grab some more traps, because I think that's going to be faster than trying to kill him. Oh, this would be close. Okay, pitfall trap. We dropped both boulders. He might have just really been struggling with damage. I have had terrible luck farming decorations today. Do you mind if I join a few matches today just for fun? I would say you could, but we are actually on the Xbox this time, David. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow we will definitely be doing PlayStation. I didn't tell you that. I didn't even think of it myself. We're doing what kind of the strategy I've been running is 2 sessions on PlayStation, 2 sessions on Xbox, 2 sessions on PlayStation. So I just kind of go back and forth. Maybe, because you said yesterday that you play kind of like in the daytime, right? Oh, shoot. Because I would say maybe we could just try for the nighttime. Because I do like a late night stream, right? Is this like a little... That's a slinger bomb, huh? Has Jason set down a trap? Is that what it is? Yes. Good job. We got it. We got it with probably a minute left to go. We got it. Woo. So close. I was just trying to do that, too. I was trying to set a trap down. Odo says, it's the final countdown. That's right. I feel bad for David. Well, the thing is, we're just about done, and we're on the Xbox, so I definitely can't help you right now, or we can't play together right now is what I mean by that. Look at that. We joined too late to get rewards. I was just trying to be nice and help him. Hey, he got it, too, though. He got it done, so we did help, I imagine. I would say tonight we could do it, David, if you're going to be up. I will be on at 11 p.m. Central Time doing a late night stream. And then tomorrow we will be doing PlayStation again. Peachy goes, close one. Whew! It was a close one. We were very close. It's the final countdown. Why are we here? Is there even a place for us to eat when we're here? I don't even think there's like a canteen, right?
Hey, partner.
Let's see. What can we join? Available quests. Assigned. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to get this Rautobahn with Shank. We're coming in hot, Shank. Too late for rewards, but got a mantle. That's nice. I got a mantle. One of those late night streams. Late night. Can you not eat here? You can't eat here, right? There's no canteen? I don't think... I'm pretty sure there's no canteen. Is this a canteen? Resource center. What? What a resource center? I didn't know this existed. Okay. Is there anything else here that I don't know about? Provision stockpile. Smithy. This is a smithy?
What's up, Blair?
What? I didn't know this was a smithy. Is there a meal guy anywhere? Tail Raider. Oh man, we need a meal guy. That's the only thing we need. So they have everything so far, but no meal. Manage Palicos here. How about this guy up here? Tell me you got meals, right? Cheerful Scholar. No meal there. Ah, darn. You would think this is for meals. That looks kind of like meals. I guess it's not. Third Fleet Master. Oh, God. Bedtime for me is like in 4 hours. Okay, so it sounds like for us to play together, we got to do the 12 o'clock stream then, the 12 p.m. stream. So definitely tomorrow, I will hit you up and we will play some tomorrow for sure. Sad David Larson noise. Rhythm of the Night says research base sucks. Luke says it didn't have hardly anything before Iceborne. At least everything is close together. It needs to have a canteen or else, you know, it doesn't make sense. You got to have a canteen. Even if the canteen's one seat, you know. What do they eat on the damn airship? I don't know. It's a great question. What just happened? Did I just get knocked off? I just got knocked I just got knocked out of there. It didn't let me finish eating. So let's go for Chef's Choice. Infinity Red X says, how do I join the session? You need the session ID. You can rewind the stream to the beginning in order to get it. You can also check the Discord server where I post the session ID. Either of those things will work. Let's get over here. We're going to melt this guy. He gonna get melted. Rautobahn won't even know what fricked him. Let's grab this bitter bug because we're so bitter. Grr, I'm so bitter now. I'm going to blow up a Rautobahn. You're in trouble. Alright, run you into the wall. It's the final countdown. No, why does it think I want to do that? It does that every time. Well, this guy stays knocked down for a while, doesn't he? He's immediately drooling. Get him! Get him, Shank! If more people like Shank join the stream on these hard carry episodes, we will definitely help them. Yeah, so if you want help on the game, definitely on the Xbox, because my character's done on the Xbox. And he's gone. Nice and easy. Let's get those Rautobahn parts. Lord knows I need them. Poor Shank. He's coming in on those, he's got to collect those Elder Dragon tracks eventually. Poor guy. Otto says, have you ever considered adding Nightbot to the stream? Let's Google Nightbot. I have no idea what Nightbot is. I have not considered that. Nightbot. is a chatbot for Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer that allows you to automate your live streams chat with moderation and new features, allowing you to spend more time entertaining your viewers. I will have to take a look at that. Spam filters, cloud hosted, chat logs, commands. There's so much technology these days. There's always something to learn. I'm trying to figure out how to get a website going so that I can start selling merchandise from a website. I'm so busy actually selling Pokemon cards from my eBay store. It's almost like I don't need a website. But the eBay store takes money. eBay always is like, hey, we get the final value fee. And it's like, why the frick do you get a final value fee? Freaking final value fee. Karaoke night, but only the final countdown. Have you ever considered... Oh, I already read that one. Easy clap. Could you check my build again, says Von D. We will check your build again, Von D. Yeah, so you were the guy with the acidic lav hammer running protective polish, but then I recommended going Shara Ishvalda because it turns out protective polish kind of sucks. Protective polish is just... It lasts for too short of a duration is the real problem with it. Otherwise, it'd be fine. See, Von D. I didn't want to believe people when they told me that either. There you go, Dawning Tranquility, and look at that. You got a nice big purple sharpness bar, which is going to last much longer. Hey, yeah, and you got, so you have better skills in there as well, I'd say. I think. You're missing crit boost, but I don't think you had crit boost last time either, which means you're probably just missing the decorations. Yeah, that build should do really well for you. All right, so we're an hour and 56 minutes in. You know what that means, guys. I think that means that it's time for us to wrap up. And I'll get to work on another video right after I'm done. I'm working on so many videos all the time. Yeah, look at, why the heck are we in the airship? Explain to Handler. Handler's like, I'm not going to explain it to you. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Let me make sure I get your name right. It was a Laurent. Yes, Laurent, thank you for your donation. And we will be back on probably again tonight at 11 p.m. Central Time, because I'm trying to stick to an actual schedule. It's difficult, especially the nighttime one is even more difficult than the daytime one. But maybe it's just because I'm lazy, guys. Let's do a wave. I will see you guys next time. All right, guys, I'm back. It's just me and you now. All the other people are gone. All the people who they just don't believe in me, they're like the haters. It's just me and you, and we can finally talk about how we really feel.